What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rugged Adventures. Listen, you guys did it. You guys finally got us across the 1,000 subscriber mark, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. It's been like 2 years in the making. This is the first YouTube channel that I ever started. I was always hoping to get across that 1,000 subscriber mark, just so that you could get, a couple of dollars to go out and buy like a box of bullets or something like that to come out and do the stuff that we are doing here. And so today what we're going to be doing is firing all of the 22s that I have, because that was one of the videos that really put me over the top. The 22 suppressor video. I don't have the suppressor with me today, but I do have two of the guns that I have shot previously here, and I have one that you guys have never seen before. But before we do that, we have to get our targets back in order, because these things are absolutely thrashed. What we end up doing is we end up shooting them with rifles that are far too big for these targets. We end up shooting them far too close with the AR-15s, the AK-47s, and if we blast them with the 6.5 Creedmoor or something bigger, they just come flying off of these chains. So what we're going to do today, we got the Honda EU-2000, we have the Hobart Handler 135. We are going to weld these guys up. We're just going to booger weld them. It's not going to be pretty. I'm sure all the welders out there are going to give me a hard time, but all I want to do is get them to stick, and that is it. And the cool part about a Hobart like 135 or a 110 welder is that you can use them out here with these little tiny generators, and you don't have to get the gigantic Millermatic, massive welder to do just field farm stuff like this. That really, it doesn't need to be perfect. We're not putting together buildings. So let's get these things welded up so we can start firing at them. So you guys can see these welds are absolutely atrocious. Anyone that's out there as a welder is, squirming in their seat right now. But hey, the little Honda EU-2000 will run it, no problem. And it's going to work for us for shooting 22s at it today. And if they fly off again, then we'll just weld them up again. So let's get to what we're here to do and blast these things with some 22s. So like I said, today we're gonna do 22 shooting because I love 22s. The reason is because it's like America's caliber, especially for plinking and such. Heck, we even made our AR-15-22, which is only 0.003 of an inch off of the regular 22. A lot more powder behind it, but still, it's almost the same size. And so what I have for you guys today is we're just gonna blast some of these targets that we just welded up, we just hung up. We are going to use the Smith & Wesson M&P15-22. You guys have seen this before. I've done this on suppressed versus unsuppressed. I've shot this one before. We are also going to shoot today the Ruger Mark IV, again chambered in 22. They make this in a whole bunch of different calibers. I love this gun. It's a little bit more flashy than my typical style, but it's a really smooth running gun. I don't think we've ever even had a jam in it. Shooting this relatively low power round, the 22 long rifle. And then this guy here, this is the Henry lever action in 22. This is the gun that they say is made in America or not at all, and this has roots back to the original Henry lever action rifle that kind of changed the West. The thing is that although this is from the Henry Repeating Arms Corporation, it does not have a direct line of descent back to that original company. It's changed hands several times, but still an American classic. And let's just go ahead and start off with this. And as soon as I remember where I put my hearing protection, we will fire a couple down range from this and get us kicked off here. We'll try to hit these first two targets here, and then we have one that's much farther out down there, which for iron sights and a 22. It should be a pretty reasonable target. We'll see how it goes, how my marksmanship is today. And I don't think there's anything more iconic and American than that lever action rifle. This is a cool rifle. Let's see if I can reach out and touch that one farther down. Got it. How about that little guy over there? Go back to this. And that's it for that one. Like I said, fairly good, fairly accurate for a, you know, iron sights lever action rifle. Nothing fancy on it. Next, we'll take a look at the Ruger Mark IV pistol here. Make sure this is cleared out. And again, like I said, very smooth running pistol. And it has fairly good accuracy, you know, at pistol type of ranges with a 22 long rifle. Again, super cheap cartridge to shoot. And, you know, if you're just looking to you go out and practice whenever, really putting the motions together with 22 up until the time that the firing pin hits the bullet, it's basically all the same motion, just a lot less recoil and a hell of a lot cheaper, so you can just come out here to the range all day, just put bullets down range. So let's go. We'll try these close in targets here, and we'll see if we can hit that farther out one. I don't think we'll probably be able to make it that far out. Oh, we got it. 2 of them. 3. What's that one? And so, you know, even a little bit farther out, you got, you know, it's pretty accurate, and we were able to hit it. So, next thing I want to show you guys is this thing. If you guys are out here, you're shooting 22 long rifle, anything that's mag fed, be it a Ruger 1022, one of these Smith & Wesson 15-22s, whatever it is, loading cartridges, especially with if you can do a high rate of fire or something like that, is kind of a pain in the butt. So I wanted to show you guys this. This is called the Lightning Grip Loader. Let me take these off because it sounds like I'm talking underwater. So what you can do with this is, if you guys have never seen this, you load a bunch. I think this will hold like 200 up in here, and then you just kind of shake them and they'll kind of self line up on this track. You can just then put your mag in here, and what I like to do is just give a little bit of downward pressure on this little on the thumb thing there, but you can just load it this quick. You know, basically as fast as you can pull the trigger on this thing, you can load a full mag, and sometimes you got to shake and get more down to it, and that's it. But right there, we just loaded a 25 round mag in, you know, a matter of seconds. And, you know, I'll leave a link for this down in the description if you guys want to pick it up, an Amazon link. This thing has been awesome. We have probably put thousands of rounds through this particular loader without ever having a break, without ever having a failure. And the only difference that you need between different guns is just a different adapter. This slides on and off, and I haven't taken this off in probably years, but this slides on and off for your different mags that you want to load with it. And like I said, I haven't done this in a while, because I pretty much only use it through this 15-22. But we will get some rounds down range with this, and obviously with a red dot and, you know, just a more modern type of rifle, it's pretty easy usually to put the rounds right on target. Okay, so last up we have the Smith & Wesson M&P15-22. Like I said, this thing is a blast to shoot. And if you guys are out there just wanting to train for your AR-15, but you don't feel like spending the money on 223, get one of these in 22. You can go all day with it. Put a red dot on it. You're good to go. So let's see what we got here. Nope. Little stovepipe jam. See if I can hit one of these spray paint cans. Yeah, a little white spray paint there. See what this one is. Another white one. I think they're all white. Let's see if we can just take the top off of one. Nope. But still pretty fun to shoot. But like I said, dudes, these things, this is great with 22. You can just go and go and go until the cows come home. So guys, that's it for today. I appreciate you guys getting me to 1,000 subscribers. That's a big deal. That, like I said, allows us to buy more cool things, more ammo. We have another suppressor on the way, a Silencer Co. Hybrid 46. More guns, more razor stuff, more razor parts. I'd like to get some portals for that. I really appreciate you guys watching, subscribing, sharing these videos to people, hitting the like button for me for sure. Be sure to hit the videos that are on the screen right now. Those are going to be all sorts of other stuff that we've shot at, we've exploded, we have either flown around with the drone, or we have done anything with guns and ammo. I appreciate you guys watching today, and I'll see you in the next one.